Right, so Monte-Carlo is not looking too good this year, as already Nadal, Alcaraz and Felix Auger-Aliassime have pulled out of the tournament. So let's start off with Nadal. Nadal was originally supposed to come back from Monte-Carlo to begin his clay court season. However, he said that he was not able to compete at the highest level. He made a tweet. So unfortunately, he will not be playing, which is, it's upsetting to see because Nadal does bring a lot of excitement to the clay court tournaments because obviously he's like the juggernaut that everyone needs to beat because he is the king of clay. However, hopefully he will return in Barcelona perhaps. And then we move on to Alcaraz. So Alcaraz, obviously, he has sustained an injury to his left hand during that Sinner match, which I talked about in my previous video. So he made a Instagram post saying that he had the injury to his left hand as well as some strain on his spine as well, I believe. So unfortunately, another player who is injured, who Alcaraz is normally supposed to be a very durable player, so this is quite surprising. And obviously as well, Felix Auger-Aliassime have also withdrawn of Monte-Carlo. So could this be an opportunity for someone to make a nice run? So obviously Djokovic is still there, but we don't know how his form's going to be because in 2022 he lost to Alejandro Davidovich Fokina in the first round last year because his physique and fitness wasn't quite there. So maybe this could be an opportunity for someone to grab their first Masters. Obviously, there's still Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas is still unclear whether he will be able to defend his title due to the shoulder injury, which he played through for some reason. But he might be able to win it because, after all, he is a very good clay court player. Casper Ruud maybe as well. Maybe he can try and recuperate some of those points that he lost from not reaching the Miami final again by going on a run in Monte-Carlo. Or even some other players that did well last year, like Sinner, who lost to Alexander Zverev in a 3-set match. He could hit through these conditions because obviously they're quite slow courts, so maybe Sinner could go on a run. And against Zverev maybe as well. It depends how he's looking. I hoped that he could finish in the top 10 this year, so maybe going on a better run in some of these clay court tournaments in which he didn't do as well in last year, like in Rome and in Monte-Carlo. Obviously, he did make the Madrid final, so maybe Zverev can go on a nice little run. But yeah, so two of the best clay court players in the tour are not playing, as well as Felix. I mean, Felix, you could put him up there if you count his 5-set match with Nadal last year at Roland Garros as an indication of how good he is on clay. So 3 very good players already withdrawing from Monte-Carlo. The third Masters 1000 of the year isn't looking that stacked, but at least we still have Djokovic to watch in the tournament. So that was just a quick reaction to the news about the Monte-Carlo and players. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and peace.